Which muscle fiber is characterized by slow contractile period and aerobic metabolism? Options are A type 1, B type 2A, C type 2B, and D type 3. Answer of this question is type 1. Muscle fibers are divided into three types on histochemical or contractile property. Type 1 is slow contractile period with aerobic metabolism. Type 2A is intermediate contractile period with both aerobic and anaerobic metabolism. Type 2B is the fast contractile period with anaerobic metabolism. Muscles that produce low tension over a sustained time period will have high concentration of type 1 muscle fibers. A high concentration of type 2 fiber will be seen in muscles that contract rapidly, generating high tension over a short time. The intrinsic muscle of the larynx differ in their constitution of muscle fiber, but thyroarytenoid muscles, part of which the vocalis muscle is the in the vocal fold, that has fast contraction time about 14 millisecond and having less than 36% type 1 muscle fiber. The step muscle, however, having high percentage of type 1 muscle fiber 66% and contraction period of 50 milliseconds. The distribution of neuromuscular end plates in each of intrinsic laryngeal muscles and step muscle are also different, with diffuse pattern in thyroarytenoid, a typical skeletal muscle distribution in step muscles where they form a narrow band at the midpoint. This gross difference in histochemical and contractile property of these muscle groups with nerve supply make them poor recipient for the donor for nerve transfer like ansa and recurrent laryngeal nerve anastomosis, even though we are doing it because we don't have another option. Crumley has popularized the technique of ansa cervicalis to recurrent laryngeal nerve. The recurrent laryngeal nerve is mixed nerve containing efferent, sympathetic, parasympathetic, and 500 to 1000 motor axon and adductor or abductor ratio is 5 to 1. The ansa cervicalis, however, contain efferent fiber from the first three cervical nerve C1, C2, C3 to innervate the step muscle, whereas the intrinsic laryngeal muscle are controlled to contract at specific time. The step muscle have not seen any phagic action in primate. So during innervation, which type of muscle fiber is going to anastomose which type of muscle fiber, and also consider the type of the nerve fibers also. The reinnervated muscle takes on characteristic of its supplying nerve, and selection of donor nerve should take into account, and muscle fiber composition of the muscle should be considered. So according to that, muscle fiber can be divided into three types. These type of individual muscle fiber is important to anastomose same type of the muscle fiber that will create maximum output from the muscle